Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 167 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into my M1 Finance Recap July edition. So these videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You're responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always, please do your own research. This account is actually my newest account. I actually opened it up early July, and so this recap only includes about 3 weeks of actual M1 Finance. My account, though, this M1 Finance account is also my most risky account. I've only exposed about 1% into bonds, where all my other accounts, I would say it's at least 5% or more. I think the highest account that I'm exposed to would be an Acorns, which is 40% exposed into bonds. This account, this M1 account, moves quick when it moves, and it was up, it was down, it was up, it was down, and it was down finishing out August, or finishing out July, my bad. Even though it was down, I know that like dollar cost averaging, getting a really good dollar cost average on a lot of these stocks, and then also as I continue to like build the portfolio, I know that like this account will eventually start performing very, very well into the future. It's just kind of like one of those things right now. It's just a struggle to really get a good dollar cost average, and then once you get like a good foundation, from there, like I think that the sky's the limit, right? You gotta get a great foundation in order for you to build a skyscraper. If you don't get a good foundation, then the skyscraper always just kind of tumbles over, right? Let's go ahead and get into some of the numbers. At the close of July, my account was at $953.19. When I funded the account, though, I had my initial deposit of $962.52. So I had a gross loss this month of $9.33. However, on this account, I do make two $10 bi-weekly deposits. So if you calculate those into the gross loss, you get a net loss of $29.33, basically a negative 3.08%. So it kind of does hurt that it didn't perform positive. I was like super excited. Like the first like 3 days I was positive because Amazon had like jumped up quite a bit. But then like it started to decrease as some other stock started to get hammered. And I was like, oh man, like I hope that I don't have to report a negative on this account the first month. But apparently there you go, negative 3%. It's not really, for me, it's not really that big of a deal, but it is a bigger deal to have a negative percent. But I know that like going into the future, I should just start seeing a positive return on this pie. As for right now, I still have no stocks in my trash pie, but I have already added 2 more stocks to that stock pie. But anyways, let's go ahead and actually take a look on my M1 Finance account. So this is my overall account. As you can tell, like the 1 year right now, it's going to be a little bit later. So right now it's at $973.90. It did increase quite a bit. I got a negative 0.88% return. The 1 year, same thing. Every single chart's going to look about the same, except for when you get maybe to the 1 month or the 1 week, and then it will change a little bit. I'm up $15.25 or 1.59%. So the last week has been very, very reasonable and well to me. And then the last day I've went up $3.97 or 0.41%. So the last few days have been very, very well to me. But let's go ahead and take a look at my stock pie real quick so you guys can kind of see how everything's going up. I did already adjust my percentages on my account because I plan on making my regular deposit here tonight, later tonight. And so I did add some Alphabet. Actually, both Alphabets have become 91% analyst recommended. And then I did also change the percentages on my Amazon, Cara Therapeutic, T-Mobile, Bayozun, and Alibaba. So those have been currently readjusted. However, if you look at some of my negative holdings, we got Alibaba down 7.32%. Ouch. And then Cara Therapeutics is down 10.42. Actually, a week ago, they were down like almost 20%. So that was kind of hurting me as well. And then we got Bayozun down 8.43%. The Bayozun and Alibaba are both Chinese-based, Asian-based companies, so they have been getting hammered recently with the trade war talks and that kind of thing. But we'll go ahead and take also a look at my REIT pies, which have just recently swung positive. Both Unity Group and Ladder Corp were both negative. And American Tower Corporation was the only one like actually carrying that account almost for a break even. But as you can tell now, both American Tower Corporation and Ladder Capital Corp are both up about 4.6, 4.8%, with still, I mean, Unity Group down 12.57%. It would be nice if they weren't down so hard, but I know like as like dollar cost average, it'll start working out quite a bit better. But this is pretty much, as far as like REIT pie goes, this is pretty much all imbalanced. I do got to make a few adjustments to the percentages based upon like market cap and popularity, but for right now, I mean, it's pretty much standard the way that it looks. And then we'll go ahead and take a final look at my Vanguard bond market fund, which I'm down 0.1%, which is only a cent. It's not really that much, and I'm sure that I made that back in the form of a dividend this month. As far as the activities on my account, I made 2 deposits. Actually, it looks like, yeah, 2 deposits with 4 trades on the July 19th and then 6 trades on July 26th. So we can go ahead and take a look at those. So that was $10. And you wonder where it went, right? We went into AMT, Kara, Ladder, and UNT. So 3 REITs is where it was put, and then 1 stock. The activities on July 26th, I bought 6 different stocks, and REIT into Unit, TMUS, T-Mobile, Ladder Corp, which is another REIT, Kara Therapeutic, which is one of my stocks, a BND, which is my bond fund, and then also AMT, which is another REIT. So I bought 3 REITs again. And so as you can tell, like REITs last month really did get hammered quite a bit, especially the ones that I was holding for some reason. But I hope that they go up. According to the analysts, they probably should, right? My account, like moving forward, I do hope that I get to start putting stocks into my trash pile. Well, actually, I don't hope that I have to put stocks into my trash pile. I hope that they continue to grow and that they continue to stay like 90% or more analysts recommended. However, I know that once they drop below that, like trash pie, there you go. So we'll see how that actually works out, and that dynamic that actually brings to the pie or to the entire portfolio by adding stocks into that trash pie moving forward. But I think that this month I will have a break even on this account, or even take a little bit of a positive. I would like to see it at least a positive 1% this month from last month, and for me that would be ideal. If it was any higher than that, I would be super stoked, and if it was lower, I mean, it is what it is. I know that it's long term, so that kind of stuff does happen. The market is really unpredictable. Anyways, we will go ahead and leave it right there. Let's jump into the question of the day, which is, what's your phone or computer wallpaper? Well, on my phone, I actually use an If This Then This app, and I have it linked to like the NASA website. And so the NASA website every single like day updates the wallpaper on there. And right now it's probably like a picture of a star or a planet. I don't have my phone on me, it's actually in the other room, but it's probably like a star, planet. Sometimes it's the sun, sometimes it's just a picture of Earth, sometimes it's like a picture of nature here on Earth. It's just really cool stuff, and I feel like it kind of keeps me on my toes by changing up the picture every single day. As far as what's on my desktop, well, it's a picture of my bike with the bike racks that we do sell. In case you're wondering what's on the table back there, it's one of our bike racks that we do sell on Etsy and then also on eBay. So if you want, there's a link at the end of the video. Feel free to check that out. We do sell other things like, hey, what do you know? That subscribe sign and other things. Anyways, like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching, please post those questions down below. Or if you're in the live stream, post them in the live stream. Please don't forget to subscribe right up here. Check out these 2 videos right here in the link. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.